This is the guitar lesson for Pearl Jam's Daughter. This song, super easy song. First off, your guitar is going to be in the open G tuning, okay? What that means is you want to tune your E string up to G, okay? So you're going to tighten it. Be careful. A lot of times, if your strings have been, if they've been on there for a while, they might break if you tune up that high, but that's the correct way to play the song, okay? If you try to keep it in standard tuning, it's not going to sound right, no matter what anybody online tells you. So the second string A, you're going to tune that also down to G. Instead of tuning it tighter, you're going to make it loose one step until it goes to G. So those are the same. D stays the same, G stays the same, B stays the same. Then you're going to drop this E at the top down to D, okay? Should sound like a G when you strum it open. Alright, the song starts off, the very first part is this. Okay? So what he does is he kind of strums the first three strings fast, like that, and then he plucks these next three and then plucks them down. So, hear that? Okay, and then it waits, the drums are going, and then all of a sudden, okay? So that part right there, all I'm doing is I'm putting my pointer finger on the A fret, or I'm sorry, the A string 5th fret, which is tuned to G, and I'm having my pinky on the 7th fret D string, okay? Everything else is ringing open. And what I'm doing is I'm strumming it open, so I'm making that G when the song first starts off, so. And then I do this slide thing. Okay, so. That's the verse and most of the song along with the intro, okay? Really easy. I could go over the strums individually, but I'm going to break it down and go really slow so you can see it, okay? So this is the verse/intro. Okay, it leads into, we'll call it the chorus or the interlude, and it goes. Okay, so that's kind of like the chorus part. All I'm doing is I'm using my pointer finger on the 9th fret A string, and then I'm using, which is a G, and I'm using my pinky on the 12th fret D string, okay? And I'm keeping my ring finger right there on the 11th fret, so I'm just taking my pinky on and off. I'm only playing those two strings, the A string and the D string, okay? Just those two right there, that's all I'm doing, alright? I'm just muting the other strings with my fingers, okay? So this one you mute with the tip of your pointer finger, and the rest, this guy kind of covers right here, and sometimes this guy will too. But basically, all I'm doing is listen. Okay, so what I'm doing there, it's the same thing over and over 3 times, and that last part, what I'm doing is I'm going, so my pinky is going to be on the, I'm emphasizing that note on the 12th fret, it's the D string, and then I'm moving my ring finger up to that 11th fret G string, so, hear that? That note, you can hear it in the song. And then my pinky is going to the 12th fret on that G string, and then back to the 11th, and then back to the 12th, and then it starts over all again. Okay, after the solo, what happens then is it's kind of got a weird little part where Eddie Vedder's singing and the guitar stops, and it kind of emphasizes and it builds up, and then it comes in for like a strong finish at the end. So what he's doing is he says, "Don't call me daughter," and how that verse starts off is this. And then it rings, and then he keeps on singing, and then it comes back in. Does the same thing over and over again. This happens 3 times. And then he sings it again, and then all of a sudden he goes. And that's when the song really breaks down. It gets really loud, the guitar playing gets really loud and kind of out of control, but still sounds really good. And the rest of the song is just that verse over and over again, and then it goes into the chorus part, then it goes. That 4 times. So it does that 4 times, and the final part, if you listen to the guitar work in the song, all he's doing is going, and he's kind of offbeat too. He's just kind of messing around. You're gonna have to listen to the track to get this part down. But then, after about probably 100 of these, at different speeds, the song ends up with this. Okay, and all I'm doing is I'm using this it's usually the E string, but it's the G today. This 6th string right here, I'm on the 9th fret, and I'm hammering on to the 10th fret, so I'm going, and then I go. So I'm hammering on and pulling off on that last part. And I get quieter and quieter. And that's the whole song. Really not a hard song to learn. I hope you guys like it. Leave comments on my video, and I will see you guys on the next lesson. Thanks.